Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and I've got a box to open. This is an exciting one because one of these things is for me, one of these things is for you, the collective you. So this is a package from TRM, and I was very lucky. I was able to get a Shadow from them, which is their newest model and is different and cool and exciting. And then there's also a giveaway knife in here for my 5K giveaway because TRM is filled with fantastic people. And when I asked Marianne if they'd like to be included in the giveaway, she said yes. She sent this. So let's see what is in here today. I think she told me it was a new Neutron, the Neutron, which I actually haven't even had yet myself. So I'm going to be jealous of whoever wins this one, if I'm correct on what it is. I mean, I'll be jealous of whatever it is because I happen to love TRM knives, and I've had nothing but good experiences with them so far. Let's see what we got. Comes with free paper. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Oh, whoa. It looks like one of the knives is in here. This is one of their like plastic cases that you can adjust the length on. Those are really cool. And we've got this knife in here. This one is the Neutron. Perfect. So this is the giveaway knife here. And it looks like my Shadow is in this guy. Let's see what we got. This paper should just be like the invoice, I think. Yep, perfect. Awesome. And full disclosure on the Shadow, I did pay for it. This was not sent to me for free. The Neutron was sent to me for free as part of the giveaway. So it's not for me, but it was free. Let's do the Neutron first because I'm probably going to ramble about the Shadow a little bit. All right, in here we've got TRM stickers, their little ownership card thing that they put in there. And here we go. There is the Neutron, set into some really nice foam in this packaging. I like that. Warning, extremely sharp, handle with care. And they aren't kidding. They make very sharp knives from factory there. This one is wearing the scales that I think they call amber ale. It's kind of like a slightly translucent yellow. I think it looks pretty rad. You can even see the liner lock on this side under there. The new Neutron, that this is, has an updated clip in the sense that now it's got a deep carry clip, which is awesome. That was one of the things I wanted about the Neutron when I owned one. And what frankly made me kind of like the Atom a little bit better than the Neutron was the fact that it had a deep carry clip. And the other change is that these liners, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, are now nested liners, which is a great improvement as well. So, ooh, yeah, this feels good. This feels real good. Maybe I need to get another Neutron now that it's a new Tron. This is really nice. So yeah, this has the Amber Ale G10 scales on it. They have a really nice texture. I like the G10 that they do there. And this is super sweet. So whoever wins this, I absolutely will be jealous of. Perfectly centered. Action is just right. This is a sweet little TRM Neutron. And it's in 20 CV, as is, I think all of their Neutrons have always been 20 CV. But yeah, this is really cool, really nice. So I'm going to put it right back in the baggie. I'm not going to carry this or anything because it is for the giveaway. So that will be that. It's going right back in here. If I take it out again, it'll just be to take photos of it. I don't plan on doing anything personal with it. So, all right, back into the box for this guy. And let's take a look at the Shadow. I've been really excited for the Shadow. It's a new, I did have that right. It's a new model for them entirely, and it has a different lock type. So I've become very familiar with the Atom and the Neutron. I've owned both. This is my second Atom, and love those knives. But this is using the kind of Benchmade style, if you will, axis lock. And I don't think they call it the axis lock at TRM. I forget what they're calling it internally. But ever since the axis lock patent expired, a number of companies are using this lock type. And I think they should. I think it's a good lock type. And it makes sense for people to want to use. Oh, this is cool. So this has an Axis style lock, if you can see that through there. And it'll be completely ambidextrous. In fact, I was talking to Lefty EDC this morning, and he's on the East Coast, so he's in the future technically compared to me, and he had one of these arrive today. And what's really cool too is this is their most ambidextrous knife probably ever, except for maybe a fixed blade, I guess. But because this clip is reversible and the lock type is ambidextrous, it is truly a fully ambidextrous knife. So when they sent Lefty EDC his, they swapped the clip before sending it to him, which I think was cool, that they knew it was going to a lefty, so they made it lefty out of the box for him. And I think they also reversed the pivot, if I'm not mistaken. So the show side pivot is like this cool flush kind of machined looking really nice pivot, and then the other side is where you put the tool in. So it's got the Torx head bit thing in there, slot. I don't know what you this isn't working out. That's where you put the tool in. So yeah, they reversed the pivot and they reversed the clip for him. This is really nice, perfectly centered right out of the box. This G10 feels really good to me, the way that they've contoured and machined it. It's got this really nice, I don't know, just feel to it. It's like a good, almost polished G10, but it has a little bit of texture even in these spots where it's not machined. But then these ridges feel really good. It's a good way to put grip on G10 besides just making it like sandpapery. See how it deploys. Oop, I did that wrong. Okay. Ooh. So much like a lot of Benchmades, I think this feels a little bit like it might need to break in a tiny bit. Plus, this is not a heavy blade. This thing is, so it's in typical TRM fashion, super thin stock, and this is the tallest TRM blade that I think I've ever experienced. And it's not quite a full flat grind. There is a flat kind of bevel up top, but it's real thin. Oh yeah, super thin down behind the edge. That's one of my favorite things about TRM knives in general, is just that they use thin stock, they grind it thin, they put a great edge on, and so for like slicing tasks, they are some of the best like production knives out there, in my opinion. These ergos feel really good. I like this forward choil a lot. Get a really good controlled sense. Oh man, that is sweet. And I fit all 4 fingers, even not in that choil. So I've got options here. Yeah, this is good. I'm liking this. So Axis style lock, if you give it a shake. Yeah, I mean, it feels much like any other Axis lock that I've used, frankly. Yeah, this is cool. It's wild how thin this blade stock is. I feel like so many people put thick blade stock on because like maybe it seems more robust or something, but it just makes knives better for actual use so much of the time when you put a thin blade stock on it. So I'm excited to see how this does for cutting tasks. It's got an amazing pocket clip. They do my favorite thing that anybody is doing with pocket clips right now, where it's set down into the G10, and so it's the countersunk into the scale material, and then the screws are countersunk into it, so it's perfectly flush onto their nice deep carry clip. Comes almost all the way to the butt end of the knife. It's close enough. I'll give it a pass on that. That's really, really cool. Let's see if it middle finger flicks. Oh, make sure I'm not touching the Axis lock. This is weird. Trying to get my fingers in the right spot. There we go. Yeah, it'll work. So I'm going to be playing with this a lot. I'm going to be carrying it a lot. And I'm going to be just overall drinking it in, because there's a full review coming on this guy. I really appreciate TRM letting me get my hands on one of these to review. Again, I did pay for this knife, but they were very cool about helping me make sure that I got one, I'll say. And on top of that, the fact that they provided this for the giveaway, I think it speaks volumes of every TRM video that I ever do. I end up going down into the weeds about what a cool company that they are and how nice the people there are. And they're just like a beacon, if you will, of a good U.S. company making knives here in the U.S. with U.S. made materials. And they're just like family run, cool, really nice people. And I feel like they're super fair on the way they price their products. They're not gouging anybody. I feel like they're really good at engaging with the community. They make nice knives that are genuinely, like, I would say, top tier performance for what they're designed to do. They're some of the best knives for like EDC tasks and processing cardboard, and like they're just slicey, really, really good blades. And I don't know, I just really, really like them over there. And so I appreciate that they were able to help me make sure I got one of these, and that they sent this for the giveaway. This is super generous. I don't know if you're aware, but it is not easy to get TRMs a lot of the time. People end up having to wait, and sometimes there's drops that sell out super quick and people miss out on them, and sometimes people spend a long time just trying to get their first TRM. So the fact that they were willing to just provide this for the 5K giveaway is really, really cool. So this will be part of the giveaway. There's still, I think, 2 more packages that I'm waiting for. So far I've unboxed the Quiet Carry Drift, the Cutlery Shop Cut Club 20 slot knife case, and now this TRM Neutron 2 that are all going to be part of the giveaway. And again, there's still, I think, 2 more packages that I'm waiting for. So that's coming soon. Once everything is in hand, that'll go live, and you'll be seeing that Neutron again as part of that giveaway video. But in the meantime, I'm going to put this right into my pocket today, and I'm going to start carrying the Shadow. And yeah, there will be first impressions on it soon, and then ultimately a full review. And yeah, we'll let that be what it's going to be. So thank you for checking it out with me, guys. We'll see you on the next one.